Wednesday night baseball coming your way from lovely Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Hernan Perez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Neil Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Slow roller back to the mound. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
He made it safe.
Digging in. Domingo Santana. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Chris Colabello. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Colabello.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Cordova is there, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in now, Manny Pena. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Right side. There's one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Fielder, Lewis.
First pitch on its way. Lewis Bronson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Fouled back. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Cordova, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. 1-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bronson is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Will Myers. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Hunter Renfroe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. Stepping up now, Cody Medeiros. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Cody Medeiros
couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Hernan Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Solarte is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Jabari Blash. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To short, hit hard. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ryan Braun.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Domingo Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pirela is up with it, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Ready for another chance, Chris Colabello. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can.
On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Now batting, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Cody Medeiros.
Cody Medeiros will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Austin Hedges.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Travis Wood. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And a rather easy first out. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Alan Cordova.
Alan Cordova.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Neil
First
Walker.
offering on its way, and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1 on to first, and it's in time to get Walker as well. It's a double play. Here's Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Will
into the windup and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
The right fielder.
Digging in,
10.
Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The left fielder, number
Here's
32.
Jabari Blash looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, number 16. Domingo
Starts him out with a
Santana.
cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Colabello.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe moving in, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. In comes Blash, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Jose Perella
Leading
comes
up
into
for the
this at
Padres.
bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman. Jose Perella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Perella is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. At the plate. Travis Wood, he did his job and laid down the successful Matt Caesar. Come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Action now in the Milwaukee Bullpen. Hit hard up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Hedges rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Center field,
And that'll bring up
7.
Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana moving forward, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box,
batting,
Alan Cordova. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cordova.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
Oh, he's safe.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Will Myers. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Ready with another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Right fielder, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Miguel Diaz is out from
now
the
pitching for the Padres.
Ready once
Number
again,
43.
Manny Pena. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in and looking for more, Lewis
Lewis
Bronson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again. Cody Medeiros. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blash sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Solarte.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Bronson is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jabari Blash. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Jose Perella. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jacob Barnes enters to make an appearance on the mound. He inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Corey Spangenberg will be summoned off the bench here as a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Travis Shaw is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Standing in, Neil Walker. He was a double play victim last time around. Lifted the other way out to left center. Flashes under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ryan Braun, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Ready for another chance? Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
5 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe looking up. Gone! Ready now, Chris Colabello. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Manny Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Renfroe is there, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Hedges. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Anthony Swarzak enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Anthony Swarzak.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Diaz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ryan Schimpf will look to provide a little.
He's hitting for the Padres. Number 11, Ryan Schimpf. Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Lewis Bronson, Kirby Yates. There's now in a mop-up role.
Bronson.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 71. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. So digging in now, Will Myers. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Way out in front.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses there, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 10.
Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bronson is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Jabari Blash. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder Ryan Braun.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. fielded by Spangenberg. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, number 7. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in, Chris Colabello. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bronson on the move. 1 away. Now at the plate. Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Hedges. Carlos Asuaje will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carlos Asuaje.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout 42,000.